What's up, you sinning mother truckers? It's Monday. It's day 8. It might not be Monday, actually, if you're watching this, if you're doing this challenge later on the road. But either way, it's day 8, which means you've completed 7 days of loving yourself and learning to cultivate a foundation of confidence in yourself. This week is week 2, so things are going to start getting a little bit more crazy, a little bit more intense. The ball is rolling. The snowball is growing, which means that we have more momentum in ourselves and probably in our schedules and in our mental space to keep doing more things that are going to teach us how to feel better about ourselves on a daily basis, all right? Don't forget that every single day you're still supposed to be writing 5 affirmations in the morning. Don't forget that you're still supposed to every single day be writing 5 statements in the morning and grabbing your mirror at night to look at yourself and say, "You are safe and I love you." Oh, and just a really side note, I want you to be saying exactly, "You are safe and I love you," when you look in the mirror. Don't say, "I am safe and I love me." No, no, no. Look yourself in the eye. Look yourself in the eye and say, "I love you and you are safe." All right? Not trying to be mean or nothing, but you know, I know that there's other ways to do this exercise, but for this specific challenge, it's important for you to say, "You are safe and I love you." All right? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. At some point today, what you're going to be doing is, in between doing your 5 statements in the morning and your reflection exercise at night, is you're going to grab your journal. You can grab that same journal you're using in the morning, or you can grab any piece of paper or any journal that you want. You can even write this on your computer, on your laptop, on your phone, or whatever you want, but you're going to get something that you can write something down in, and you're going to write down 2 stories about yourself. True stories from your past that remind you of what a badass you are. Stories that remind you of the kinds of things that you can overcome, the kind of things that you can achieve, the kind of decisions that you can make that will benefit your life. Stories that remind you that you are just a stories that remind you that you are just a freaking rock star. You know what I mean? It might take you a little while to sit and think about something that reminds you of something that's rock star that you've done in the past. So if that's the case, reach out to the people that are close to you, okay? Because if you're having a hard time remembering that you're a rock star and remembering that you can do badass things, I promise you that the people around you haven't forgotten. And I promise you that if you reach out to the people in your closest circle, they're going to tell you some things that probably surprise you about yourself, and then you're going to be definitely feeling like a rock star. So use that, whether it's something that you can remember yourself or you have to reach out to somebody that's near you, somebody that knows you well. But your mission for the day is to get 2 stories written down about yourself that remind you how amazing you are, okay? So have fun with that, because I think that it's really nice to be able to look into ourselves and kind of like validate that we are capable of doing so many amazing things. And before I let you go, like every other day, before I let you guys go today, our verse for the day comes from Romans chapter 12, verse 2. "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." All right? So I love you guys. I can't wait to be back here tomorrow for day 9. I hope you guys have fun today, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you, God loves you, and the universe loves you. Mwah.